The Symposium Group presents the Symposium Experience. This conference provides startup, growth, and networking strategies for the direct sales executive.
These are great events, and some of you might be a little overwhelmed. If you're just thinking about starting a direct sales company and this is your first exposure, you might walk away from here saying, wow, I really didn't know anything before I came. And some of you, this may be a time where just the light bulb goes on and you pick up the ideas that you need. One of the real inspiration behind these original seminars was Mark Rollins, who started these a number of years ago and graciously brought in a number of other people to speak. And our real goal was to help people not have to stumble as far as they stumble many times. As vendors, we've seen so many people spend so much money without success. And that really has been the driving force behind it. And we all love the industry. All of us, you can see, have been in the industry of many years, and we've seen a lot of different aspects. I'm really a product of the direct sales industry. You start seeing some common threads of success and failures through companies. And hopefully we're doing that today as bringing some of those. And you're seeing that. I think John talked about that and Spencer talked about that. The common thread you're going to see through a lot of these talks, and you'll see some in mine too. But what you need to do is find those little golden nuggets that you hear someone say. And when that little voice pops in your head, that's the one you need to write down, because probably that's the one you need to hear. The person next to you, it may not be what they need, but it's what you need. And you walk home, you go home, and you put all these little pieces together. So hopefully this is valuable for you. I've taken the subject to look at building a company for today's distributors. They're a lot different than when I was in my early 20s getting recruited into Amway, and that's what I first got into. What attracts a person to join a direct sales business? Well, here's some things for you. I believe this totally. One is the belief that the opportunity can change their life financially. Sometimes in all the things that you have to do to set this type of business up, you can lose focus of why people are really getting in this business. Single income, a little baby, just bought a house, and they're just, an extra $500 a month to them changes a lot in their lives. And we see John Terhune come, we talk about the heavy hitters and what they're making. The vast majority of the people who join your businesses don't even see that. They don't even believe that. They're just looking for something to change their life, to give them a little bit of hope. The next thing is they want to be able to, to keep them from having that normal job. There are those people who say, I really don't like what I'm doing, and maybe this opportunity will give me an opportunity to move forward, right? They don't know if they can do it, but they're betting on you. That's what they're doing. And that's kind of scary too, because you're kind of like betting on yourself right now if you're good enough to build this business, so it becomes a great obligation to put it together properly. Now, so the next one would be, ultimately, they like to be in control of their own time, not have a boss, and have that vision of having their own business. But they have to have the potential in your business to make enough money so they can replace what they're doing. I think we need to have a longer-term perspective at building our businesses, and that's when we can look at and focus on the people that are coming in and give them the time. Then there's the people who come in because they have a total belief in the product. This tends to be more on the party plan side. I'm not taking away from the network marketing side, but it really is. It's an opportunity. Many women come in because they fall in love with the product, they love the party, they want to sell the product. Now, a few people see this as making a fortune. A few of the people you bring in see it as something big. Your goal and your opportunity is to have people stay long enough so they start making that $500 a month, $1,000 a month, and a little bit more. and then they can stay home and work this full time. And then they can grow it into something that they really can. Any business takes time. We spend 4 years or 8 years in college. Why do we expect 6 months to turn something from nothing into a six-figure-a-month income?
To learn more about the presentation you have just seen and about our upcoming events, please visit thesymposiumgroup.com.